Allow yourself to settle down comfortably now. And when you are comfortable, think about being supported. When you become aware of how the chair is touching your back, or how the bed is supporting your body, or just how the ground or the floor is supporting you. And just allow your eyes to close now. If at any time you want to move to make yourself even more comfortable, you can do that, because you are in control. The natural rise and fall of your breathing will automatically help you relax more and more. You can rest assured that your body knows how to do that for you, and will continue to do so now as you listen to the sound of my voice. You may even find that whatever you hear from now on only helps to relax you. Allow your arms and legs and hands and head to go limp and loose and floppy, just like a rag doll. Or imagine an old coat thrown across a chair. Just allow yourself to relax completely. You will be able to just drift and float into a deeper and deeper level of total relaxation. And you can rest your eyes. Just imagine your eyelids feeling so comfortable, so heavy, so heavy, so relaxed. Like an ice cube melting in warm water, like the muscles inside the eyes, around the eyes, and behind the eyes melt and relax. Letting your unconscious soak in any and every positive word, thought, or idea that I offer you, while you just drift more and more comfortably into relaxation. It's nice to begin to appreciate that you have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. And while your conscious mind can be aware of the feeling of that hand or that foot or the sounds of my words, your unconscious mind is aware of far more. Your unconscious mind is aware of everything happening here and now, and everything that has ever happened to you. And your unconscious mind also learns in a variety of ways, so you can really just let it do the work for you for a while you just let go. That's right. Let go as naturally as the tree lets go of the leaves. That feeling of relaxation flowing throughout your body, and wondering if that hand or the other is becoming heavier than the first. Or which leg is sinking more deeply into relaxation. And the attention can melt, and you find yourself attending less to the sounds of my words and more to the space in between my sentences. You can focus on the relative silence between the words, like focusing on the spaces of light in between the branches of a tree. Instead of the tree itself, looking at the space and the shape of the space between the branches, or like diving into a pool of crystal clear water. You float in the space in between, easily, effortlessly, floating, letting your unconscious soak in any and every positive word, thought, or idea that I offer you, while you just drift more and more comfortably into relaxation. Let go of all the muscles in your arms, running down from your shoulders, down through your elbows to your wrists, down to your fingertips. Relax. Some people even get a little surprised when they notice tingling sensation in their hands or fingertips. Other people notice kind of a numbness or heaviness or floating feeling. And I don't know which arm is heavier than the other, or if the other is lighter than the first. Safe and naturally relaxed, as if with every breath you take, you can just feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper into relaxation and calmness. it's good to know that your unconscious mind knows exactly the depth of relaxation that is fine for you right now to drift off as you listen to the space or the silence between the sentences. Imagine all of the muscles in your legs relax as you breathe down relaxation, down and down through your hips, thighs, knees, ankles, right way down to the tips of your toes. How very comfortable your body is feeling, just drifting and floating into relaxation. Maybe there's a tingling sensation in your feet or toes. Maybe there's a heaviness or lightness, a warmth, coolness. There is no right or wrong way to relax now. It's just your way, and you're doing good, and you're doing good, and you're doing good, and you're doing good, and you're doing good. Now, while your unconscious mind goes deeper, you're in control. You can listen and drift all at the same time. Imagine now that the rooftop of your home begins to lift and the sky appears. Become aware of the comfortable darkness of the sky settling over you like a soft, gentle blanket. Feeling more and more relaxed and safe and secure. And as you're lying there, your mind begins to drift away. And in the sky, the first stars are coming out. And as more and more stars appear, you feel yourself sinking, drifting. And the more stars there are, the more you feel detached from your body. And you can begin now to forget all about that body now, detaching gently. That body feels different. Your mind, your soul is now gently detaching. And you can enjoy that experience now and be relaxed about the process and curious to know where it might lead. And now you feel yourself in your own way drifting away from your body, up and out through the roof, and you can enjoy the sensation of being weightless now, floating easily now, light, light, and weightless. More and more detached, you can look back at yourself down there, relaxing down there, that body of yours, gently breathing down there while you float upwards now, above the trees. And still you are slowly moving upwards as the stars are lighting up the heaven more and more now, safe and secure. And you're doing good. And you're doing good. And you're doing good. Deep inside, comfortable, relaxed, somehow supported. And you know that. And imagine now that you can begin to recognize the whole area, the streets, the houses, the roads, all laid out in the dim darkness. And higher and lighter still. And the moonlight and the stars are shining down there. And soon you are among the clouds, soft, rolling around you like warm air, lifting you lighter, making you more weightless, floating, floating, more weightless. You begin to get past the clouds. Imagine looking down on them, and they are getting further and further away as you go ever upwards, rising on and on. And you're doing good. And you're doing. And imagine now, soon the whole country is spread out before you. Far below, and you look up at the stars high above, glittering in the dark night, pure and clean. Like music that you may or may not hear while you're unconscious, goes higher, upwards, and you find yourself drifting and floating now amongst the stars, all around you, and you can feel the vastness of space, the majesty of the heavens, floating, more weightless. And there you come into the presence of the great architect of the universe, weightless, floating. And you are shown all the vast black sky and the constellations like diamonds scattered across a field of dreams. And you are taking on a tour of the heavens. And you can absorb in your subconscious what has been learned in depths of time, what gives of wisdom and insight the astral traveler can find. Because you are in this state, you are to be given an opportunity only offered to astral voyagers to choose what you want to take, what you want to take back with you. And you can gather up all these like stars in a bag and take whatever you need, receive it with gratitude. Drifting, floating. While drifting, traveling through the fields of dreams, through space and time, through dimensions, there is a bag, a container of some sort. And even though it is filled with age-old wisdom and the power of 1,000,000 suns, and rare and wonderful talents, so rare that you can only marvel at, yet it weighs next to nothing, and you find it clinging to you, wrapping around you, and you become aware of a feeling of light, of some strange substance penetrating, safe, natural, crossing the barrier of your skin, filling your body with a sensation. And all those ancient powers are coming alive now in you, in your body, in your mind. And you find it clinging to you, wrapping around you, and you become aware of a feeling of light. And that light connects now with the light of your soul, with the energy of your soul floating. And all those ancient powers are coming alive now in you, activating your potential, your boundless resources in your mind, body, and soul. And I don't know if you are beginning to feel different now, or if you may feel more strong, filled with happiness. You're beginning to become aware now as those talents are being lodged deep into your mind, in your soul, to be there whenever you need them, whenever you want them. And maybe you're curious now to what you will notice in your life, and that power of determination and purpose. It is slowly uncoiling now, and an ancient still wisdom is spreading, changing everything it touches to the better, more strong, safe and secure, relaxed, and aware of all those resources, all that potential that you have changed now. There's a part of you changed by the touch of those stars, by being close to those planets, by floating through the dimensions. And things can just seem different now, natural, easier, clearer. And as you think of those things and what you have learned on that journey, those stars begin to fade. And I don't know if you're towards Earth as it turns on its mighty axis. The sun is coming up. A new day, a new dawn, a new life is starting for you. And as you become aware of the light, imagine now just floating down, down, closer and closer to your bed, to your home, going into that body down there, taking with you that energy, those resources, taking with you that wisdom, taking with you the gifts of wisdom and insight that only an astral traveler can find. And you have now been given the opportunity to live. And imagine now going into your body safely, naturally, landing inside your body. And you can appreciate that body. You can appreciate being here. You can appreciate being you. Your soul has chosen that body. Appreciate it. Take care of it, because it is precious. It is the home of your soul. It is the home of your being. And whenever you feel like it, you can take this journey again, either in your mind, or you can listen to this track once again for as many times as you like, because you are in control. You are in control. You know that. You know that. You know that. Thank you for being here, coming more and more back to here and now, more and more, bringing with you all that wisdom, learning, insight, and energy. I will now count from 1 to 5. When I come to 5, open up those beautiful eyes of yours, fully back to here and now. 1, bringing back all that wisdom. 2, bringing that wisdom into the cells of your body. 3, letting your body absorb and integrate and reinforce all the positive suggestions, ideas, and thoughts, all the experiences. 4 and 5. Open up your eyes, wide awake.